Isn't my husband gonna be a lucky man?
Better come back down to Mars. Good chasing cars. What happens when the dough gets low? Bitch, you ain't that fine. No way. No way. No way.
Well.
Crazy bitch.
Oh, hey there. I'm just starting my eyebrows, as you can see. I am currently in the middle of doing my eyebrows just now. I wasn't gonna film this because I always fuck up my eyebrows on camera, but I have faith today something gone on. For my eyebrows today, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills DIPBROW. I draw a line at the bottom of my brow, then draw a line at the top of my brow, and then I fill in whatever's in between. After I fill in my brows, I get a spoolie brush and just blend everything out. One's higher than the other, but it's fine. So I'm gonna shape up my brows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna get a flat brush and then blend out that product. I feel like I'm always under pressure to make my brows perfect when I'm filming. There's so much pressure. As they say, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. I'll come back to them later on. Let's move on. I don't have an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just gonna use concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. Then I'm gonna get some MERCIER powder and I'm just gonna go over that and set it. Probably going to be all over the place with shadows today. I'm not a makeup artist, you guys know this. I'm going to pick up Bittersweet from the ZOEVA Cocoa Blend palette, and this is like a matte white, and I'm going to apply this literally lid to brow bone. Since I'm doing this, I really didn't have to do that Laura Mercier step, but okay. I'm going to pick up Makeup Geek's Morocco. I'm going to build this shade in my crease area, and I'm going to bring it all the way out to the edges of my eyes. I hope you guys are with me. Sorry, my lips are getting a little bit dry. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips. Going back in the Cocoa Blend palette, I'm going to pick up Freshly Toasted. I'm going to focus that shade in the crease. I don't think I'm showing you guys anything, but hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is Makeup Geek's Cola Cherry Cola. I was reading it upside down. I'm going to use this to blend in the orange and the brown. Cherry Cola is like a burgundy brown. Such a pretty color. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's orange here and like bright white over there. I'm going to blend that all out with Makeup Geek's Tiki Hut. I'm going to diffuse that all. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to use is MAC Film Noir. Guys, I love this shit so much. I love using it as contour. I love using it as an eyeshadow. I'm gonna deepen up the edges here with this color, and I'm gonna drag this out as well. This is the Makeup Revolution palette. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. This is like a really nice bronzy color. I'm gonna work that all on my lid, boo. Looks like it could be my skin, but there are like reflects in it. I'm gonna go in with Film Noir just now in my crease, and we're gonna bring that color out a little bit. My favorite thing to do with shadows is use a blusher, because I don't really have any warm shades that are like this reddish kind of shade. This is the blusher Fever. This just helps add warmth to the shadows. Just apply a little bit of that up in there. Now we're going to move on to the face, and I'm going to work in MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC50. Highlight now with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. Let's blend. So I'm gonna start blending out my forehead, chin area, under eye concealer as well. So with Fawn, I'm gonna clean up the edges of my shadow as well. With my nose, I just blend out with my finger, because if I use a beauty blender, it's gonna just make the line on my nose a lot wider. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade Coca, and I'm gonna use this first to create like a natural contour. This is a Technique sculpting brush. This is my favorite brush to use when I'm contouring. When you use like a really dark contour, everything just looks a little bit too harsh. So it's like natural kind of. This is MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan. I'm gonna go over that contour. I'm blending out all those harsh lines and whatnot. This here is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm gonna use this to set my highlight. You can bake if you want to, but I'm not gonna bake today. I'm now gonna blend out, highlight, contour, everything with Dark Tan. Now to deepen up my contour, now I'm gonna use the True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the shade Espresso. This is a really watery foundation, so I don't like to do too much with this. So working that product in with Real Techniques contour brush. At the end of the day, it's all about blending, so blending that out just now. Now I know this may seem like a lot of stuff to do. You don't have to do these steps if you don't want to. You just have to do what works for you at the end of the day. This is the CoverGirl Ebony Bronzer. This is just gonna add a really natural hue to my face. Just like add color and stuff like that. With that Real Techniques contour brush, Max Film Noir, I'm just gonna deepen up the contour right here. And this is like a powder, so this is just gonna set like the cream contour. Just focus that on my temples, contour that 5 head, chin area. That's where we're at. This is the new mascara that I've been using actually. This is the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar X Fiber Mascara. I'm gonna use the side with this curve end here. This is what my eye makeup looks like. I'm sure the lighting just changed, but whatever, I can't bother. I'm now gonna move on to applying some lashes. These are the Belle Luxe lashes in the style Chloe. You can get money off using my promotional code AnnieDrea. The styles look like that. I swear, my favorite part when applying lashes is squeezing my lashes together. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna curl these bad boys. While the lash glue dries, I'm gonna move on to my lips. And today I'm actually gonna use the Milani Matte Lip Cream in the shade Sugar. I wear this lipstick all the time, but I haven't actually worn it in a makeup video yet. So what I like to do first is go in with a really light coat. This lipstick smells so good. While it's dried down a little bit, but not completely dry, I go in with the second coat. But I don't smack my lips together. My lipstick is dried down, so now I'm going to apply some liquid liner. I like to do the wing first, then line my actual lid. I'm going to pick up the Film Noir and Makeup Geek's Cherry Cola on my lower lash line. From ZOEVA's Cocoa Blend palette, I'm going to pick up Pure Ganache on a flat brush and highlight my tear ducts with it. I'm going to pick up the Laura Mercier powder and just pat my under eye, just to add extra security and brightening. Okay, I'm gonna add some mascara on my lower lash line. This is a Real Techniques multitask brush, and this is the blush Fever. Just gonna add some blusher on my cheeks. This is Colourpop's K-Pop in the shade Glow Up. This is like a bronze highlight. I like this shade a lot actually. I didn't like this shade as much in the summer, but I really like it now. Sometimes I go OTT with the highlight on my nose and Cupid's bow. Sometimes it looks like I've got like a milk mustache situation. Makeup look is pretty much done. I actually reapplied the lipstick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the lipstick is giving me a hard time, but I really like the color, so we're just gonna move on with the times. Hopefully you guys can't see the fuckery from over there if you can. Okay, so this little roller's been trying to hang out. We're gonna move on to her. Oh hey boo. I always get asked where do I get my plexi rods from. The blue ones I got years ago, like probably like 10 years ago now, from my local beauty supply. The green ones my sister just found in her bedroom. I'm now gonna glue the front of my wig with the Got To Be Glued blasting freeze spray. Now this isn't like real glue, it's just, you know, like punk rockers when they create those spiky hairstyles that you see. Yeah, they use products like this. I'm not gonna use the hairdryer to dry it. I usually do, but I'm not gonna use it today. Put my hair behind my ear. And that is hair pretty much done. Now that I finished off with hair and makeup, let's move on to some outfit. So I'm going to share with you guys 4 outfit fits that I would wear on Valentine's Day. These 4 outfit looks are very, very different, but still super, super cute. So without further ado,
well, she got a hottest body, but her attitude is potty. When I met her at a party, she was hardly acting naughty. I said, Shawty, would you call me? She said, pardon me, are you balding? I said, darling, you sound like a prostitute pausing. Oh, so you're one of them freaks, get geeked at the sight of an ATM receipt, but game been peaked. Dropping name, she's weak, tricking off. This bitch is lost, must take me for a geek. Quick way to eat, neat place to sleep. When I call for a week, trick for retreat. No, go on the law, sex, my age test is flawless. Regardless, we don't wanna get involved with all the lawyers and judges, just to hold grudges in the courtroom. I wanna see you support, bro, not support you.